Hey, welcome back. Another movie, and yes, the same shirt. I like to switch them up, but you know what? We got 2 movies coming out this weekend that I saw, and I want to do 2 reviews, and I just don't want to change, honestly. So today I'm going to be reviewing Keeping Up with the Joneses. Oh, I always keep messing that title up, but this movie I went and saw actually it was last week now, but they did a really early screening for us so that we could check it out. Cool thing about this movie is I saw the trailers and it got me interested and wanted to see it because it just looked funny. I kind of knew going in what to expect with this movie. It reminded me a little bit of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's what intrigued me. Now this one stars Gal Gadot. See if I get this all right. Zach Galifianakis, Jon Hamm, Isla Fisher. These are the 4 main characters in the movie. There is a surprise character. I don't want to ruin it. I think you should watch it so you can see. But I was surprised when I saw him, and they're like, "What? This is the bad guy? Okay, whatever." One of the things I liked about the movie is there's really no waiting to see who the Joneses are or what they're doing or any. There's a little bit of that in the beginning. Obviously, there's a new family moving. They just bought the house. It was bought in cash. All the perfect steps that take it to buy a house. It doesn't take long before we start getting the neighbors, which is Zach Galifianakis and Isla Fisher, who start suspecting something weird. I mean, who buys a house in cash and they didn't even look at it? I mean, stuff like that. So they're a little suspicious, and so they take it upon themselves to go and investigate this couple that's moving into their perfect neighborhood. I mean, we're talking the perfect neighborhood. Everyone's lawn looks amazing, the perfect jobs, the perfect family. I would never live there. No. Too perfect. The movie was a fun ride for me. I honestly enjoyed it. I sat in a packed theater with this Keeping Up with the Joneses, and I gotta tell you, everybody in the theater was just laughing at all the jokes. They had good timing on a lot of stuff, great one-liners by everybody. I love the movie. I mean, it was a fun movie. Don't go in expecting something serious or something good acting. There is good acting, but we're not talking, these guys are not going to win Oscars. They made a comedy. They knew what they were doing with this movie, and I thought they pulled it off just right. They had just enough action in it. They had just enough comedy, just enough of everything. I thought the movie worked well. If you're looking for a good time and a good laugh, you're going to have fun with this movie. Zach Galifianakis, if you've ever seen him in other stuff, he delivers stuff just right. Jon Hamm and Gal Gadot, they're not really comedians. They did such a good job in delivering their lines seriously, but makes you laugh, so it makes it for a good time. Isla Fisher, she did a great job too. She hits the right notes when they need them. I thought it worked as a comedy. It's an action comedy, spy. I mean, it had all the stuff. So if you see Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that's the kind of comedy that you're going to see in this. A little more comedy, but that's the type of thing. And I love that about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. One of my favorite movies of all time is that Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And so when I saw the trailer and reminded me of it, I got to go see that. And I'm glad that I did. I really did enjoy it. I think if you're looking for a good time, go watch that. Also, this weekend, if you didn't catch my other review, I did a review for Jack Reacher. Go watch that. I'll put a link below and probably at the end of this video. Go watch Jack Reacher for the action, and go watch Keeping Up with the Joneses for the comedy and the action, because you're going to have a good time. Those are my reviews for today, this weekend actually. I did 2 movies here. Keeping Up with the Joneses is definitely a must-see, and for those that were on the fence, I think you should go watch it. You will have a good time. Thanks again for coming here. I really enjoy doing this. I love the fact that I can watch these movies, give you my thoughts, and maybe help you decide if you should go watch it. Like the video if you enjoyed this review. Please share it with all your friends, anyone that needs to learn about me, and then subscribe if you're new. I love reaching more people. This is so much fun doing. And then, are you catching my James Bond series on the weekends? I've got 3 up. I've got 2 more coming. I'm going to be doing this every week, plus I'm going to try and do some new things here. I'm trying to plan out exactly how I'm going to do this, but thanks again for all the viewers that come to my channel, everybody that's subscribing. Keep subscribing if you haven't. You don't want to miss any of my videos. And then, as always, I hope that you guys are watching movies, because I know that I am.